Hello, everyone. Hold on. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so, welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time we met Ravel Puzzlewell. He's dead. Now we ended up here.
All right.
We're in Curst. Family. Roberta. You see a well-dressed, middle-aged woman. She has a scowl on her face and appears to be looking for someone or something. Greetings. Stops and stares at you for a moment before answering. Who are you and what do you want of me? I don't remember my name. She looks at you with mild surprise. Really? Are you... Hi, sweetie. Are you... Hey, no. Sweetie. Are you by chance a petitioner? I understand that they often lose their memories. What's a petitioner? Pauses to think for a moment. Petitioners are those who have died and had their bodies reform on the plane that most closely reflects their beliefs in life. They usually have no knowledge of their previous existence. Perhaps this is the case with you. Possibly. This rebirth. How many times can this happen? Well, I am not an expert in these affairs, but it is my understanding that it happens but once. Upon death, the spirit then returns to the plane itself, unless, of course, you have traveled to another plane. If that is the case, then upon death you obtain oblivion. I see. In any case, I have no name to give you. She offers you her hand. Good day to you, Cutter. I am Roberta. Taking her hand and bowing. Well met, Lady Roberta. Believe you had some questions for me? Yes, lady. I am at your service. Please ask them. Looking for a Deva. I've been told he's in Curst. Hold on. I'm just adjusting my Apple Watch band. Pauses to think. I have heard that rumor as well. Fortunately, I am unable to help you. I do not know the whereabouts of such a creature. You should inquire at the administration office in the town square. You seem upset. Is something amiss? Grounds. Yes, my husband, Carl Parfidor, is not where he told me he would be. This is not the first time that he has lied to me about his whereabouts, and I am beginning to think that he... Pauses for a moment. I am beginning to think he is with another woman. A harlot. Why would you think that? He sighs. He's quite a ladies' man before we wed, especially among that type of woman. And I've heard rumors. He looks angry. If I find the rumors to be true, then I have a surprise for him. A surprise? Yes. She lifts her skirt, exposing her inner thigh. You see a sheathed dagger strapped to her leg. She draws the blade and gives you a wicked smile. I think finding this protruding from his back constitutes a surprise. Do you not agree? Puts the blade away. So, and to kill
Updated
him.
my journal.
Her smile slowly fades as she considers her words. Finally, she sighs and sheaths her blade. I would if I could, but no, I am being a fool. Carl and I are no longer intimate. I would never get close enough to deliver such a blow. He looks away for a moment. Only one of his women could. Can you tell me about Curst? Smiles at you and laughs. Curst is a dung heap, and we are the excrement that fills it. He shrugs. Nothing more need be said on this subject. Who's in charge here? Hovis Giljaff. To be found at the administration office in the town square. What can you tell me about Tovis? Tovis could be a rather tense individual. Pauses to think. I know little about him, other than the fact that he is a Githzerai and a wizard. Okay, I must take my leave. Anything of interest happening here? She thinks for a moment. I have heard that a young woman recently disappeared, the daughter of some barkeep. I know nothing of the details. Other than that, I can think of nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. Okay. Grain silo.
All right.
Pentagram. You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Leave it alone.
All right.
Dump caretaker. See a scruffy old man who reeks of garbage. Seems somehow more vital than most of the people of this town, more vibrant, as if he didn't quite belong here. He looks up at you as you approach and straightens his back. Come to see Kais? Heard stories of wisdom and righteousness? Examples to be set and lived by? Hold on. Who are you? I am Kais, caretaker of the town's refuse. I tend to their garbage, and in metaphor, I have seen a fair number of souls float this way as well. I am the voice that urges them to goodness, and I fear they ignore me. What is this place? This is the town's refuse. I watch over it to hunt the vermin who pick through it. I keep it from spilling into the city, and in turn they bring me. What can you tell me of Curst? It is a town that is on the brink of disaster. All manner of evil is being done here, and nothing is as it seems. All is hidden beneath a veneer of civility, but the venom scars those who breathe it in. This is a poisonous town, filled with poisonous people. Tell me about this dump. He leans forward conspiratorially. I have a secret entrance into the underground. A secret place almost no one knows. There is a way into the Undercity. Pauses, but I have never used it. Should I go down, I foresee that I can never return. Way down is slippery, and the rubble would collapse beneath me. When I'm ready to die, I shall slide down there and let the monsters feast on my bones.
Updated my journal.
Oh shit.
All right.
Porsche, you see a middle-aged man, shoddy clothes. He frowns at your approach and looks about warily. Greetings. His frown deepens as he examines you. Uh, hello. What do you want? I have some questions. Like what? Who are you? Hesitates before answering. Name's Vorsha. He doesn't elaborate on his name. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly and then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. What do you store here? Frowns. I don't see that it's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, meat, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. Gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? Alright. What can you tell me about this place? Glances about. Nothing to tell, really. He shrugs. Look around for yourself. I'm looking for a Deva. A Deva, I've heard rumors. Brown. A Deva. I've heard rumors. Pauses. What rumors? Shrugs and looks away. Some digging was going on down here to expand the prison. Word is they broke into an unknown chamber by accident. Turns back to you. Found something or someone there. Imprisoned. Go on. Some say it was a Deva that was found. Others say it was Betezu, and others say it was a Tanari. Shrugs. Don't care myself. Whatever it is, I intend to stay away from it. Where is this chamber? I have no idea. Keep poking around down here and you're likely to find it. Not that that would be a good thing, mind. Rest, you see a tall, slender creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth, and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Ignore it. Okay. Oh, shit.
Done.
Not Anna.
Done.
Greetings. Creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. Licks its lips. You're a little tough, but maybe tasty nonetheless. I have some questions. Gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? Who are you? Picks its nose and stares at you. Curst. It continues to stare at you and explore its nasal cavity. Going to eat me? Smile grows even larger. As soon as you finish with the damn fool questions. I mean you no harm. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. Pity that. I intend to kill ye. Why? Shrugs again. No reason. You just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It pauses. Or the right place at the right time. It grins. Depends on how you look at it. What can you tell me about carcery? It opens its mouth and begins to pick something from between its teeth with a claw. It slurs its speech as it answers you. Home. My home, not yours. You're not welcome at carcery. What are you doing here? It yawns and a wave of fetid breath washes over you. Looking for Deva. Good eating. Suck the marrow from his bones. Want to eat Trius? It gives you a bored look. No, Deva. I don't care about any Trius. Trius is the name of the Deva. It shrugs and reaches around to scratch its backside. Trius, Shmius, whatever you call it. It's lunch meat to me.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
I'm hurt. I'm
It's
hurt.
not working on this thing.
And again, death attempts to claim you.
All right.
Oh, this is what I get for getting into a scrape.
Hey, can I...
Done.
Right. See a dirty man, hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lank, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you. His eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane patterns. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Ah, another visitor, eh? You'll all be wanting to scare the old hermit half to death, eh? These tunnels are no place for a casual spring walk, you know. What do you want from me? I'm looking for a deva. Heard rumors about it, but this old hermit ain't seen it. Thought it might be underground since this place locks up all good things, but I still can't find it. If I could, I'd ask if it had heard about my god. He rattles off another sigh and looks down the hallway. Somehow it feels like it'd be off to the west there. But I still haven't found it. It must have a guardian. Winks at you. What are you doing down here? He sighs noisily, catches himself, and looks around wildly for a moment. Came to Curst because my god was exiled to Carcerai. I've been moving closer to him all of the time, but I'm not going into the prison plane after. I'm trying to find a way to get him out. Since he's a power of good, he shouldn't even be there, but that's how exile works, I guess. How long have you been here? Too long, in the service of a god who's all but forgotten. I remember him, though. I'll find him if I have to duck all the monsters around forever. I'll find him. There's off mumbling.
I'm gone.
Oh my god. The fuck is this place? Red Abishai. You see a red Abishai. The creature is reptilian with a snake-like body. Okay. How do I get out of here? A vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales that has huge wings and a prehensile tail watches your approach with him. Greetings. It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Yes, greetings to you, little human. Question. By all means, ask your questions. Gives you a humorous smile. What can you tell me about this place? What is there to tell? It gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Your own eyes. All is laid bare before you. Can't help but feel that there's more going on here than... Looks at you with mock surprise. Really? Are you that paranoid or that suspicious? Either way, I've answered your question. I will speak in this matter. Why? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now. Glares at you. Okay. Greetings. The Abishai glares at you and hisses in some guttural tongue. You realize that it is not speaking to you when you hear a response from somewhere behind the Abishai. After a moment, it cocks its head to the side and hisses at you. What wants you? Oh, shit.
I'm hurt.
And again, death attempts to claim you.
Die.
I fear I've been wounded. Forgive me.
Done. All right. Die.
I'm a little.
Die.
That's what I get for getting tested. Practice, it seems.
Princess Valley. I'm gone.
Oh, God.
Fear I've been wounded on those.
Grace? Oh, this isn't good at all.
I'm hurt.
Okay, I am... That was all a horrible mistake.
Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Yeah, going down there was a horrible, horrible mistake. Crumple Punch. This sour-looking, burly man glares at you as you interrupt his work. He seems a little slow but earnest, not as poisonous as the others in this. Aye? What do you want? Who are you? I'm Crumple Punch Malico, town smith. Want something? I'd like to look at your wares.
All right.
Eh?
All right.
Must obtain permission to...
All right.
Marquez. See a burly blond man wearing the armor of a harmonium officer. Face is rosy with drink, and behind a smile his eyes are filled with bitterness. He launches into speech without preamble. Marsh sent you? No? Stop wasting my time. He turns back to his whiskey and steadfastly. Farewell then. Painted bars. You see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and weathered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. Straightens as he sees you. Welcome to the Trader's Gate. I'm Tainted Barts, the innkeep. Need a place to stay. Listen, damn, I hate to make a request of a stranger, but I think I can help you if you can help me. continues in a rush. My daughter got kidnapped. She's going to be sold. I'm going to lose this place if I don't have her to help me. I have information that could be very valuable to you. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, see? What do
Updated
you
my
need?
journal.
Go over there and talk to Marquez. He's the ex-Harmonium fellow. He knows about these slavers. He holds the first part of the key that'll put you on the path of seeing the Deva. There are 5 parts to the key, but it ain't a physical key. When you've got the parts together, you come tell me. It unlocks knowledge in my mind. Till then, though, it stays secret. You got to satisfy the key holders. I'll do it. Marquez will tell you what you have to do. When you're finished, he'll steer you to the next person who has a key. Farewell. Back. He swallows his drink. Barsh sent you. Good. Here's the deal. Slavers have kidnapped his daughter. It's your job to get them back. I'll tell you where to find them. You go kill them and report back to me. I'll help you find the Deva and Hells, maybe even teach you weapons. Agreed? Agreed. Last I heard, the slavers were to the east in Inner Curst. They've got the nod from the city guard. Find them, make sure Barsh's daughter is all right, and kill them. If you're done, come back here and I'll tell you the first part of the key you need to find the Deva. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Farewell. Trying to hide the anxious look in his eyes as he asked this question. Have you found out anything about my daughter? Very worried about her. Please tell. I needed a place to stay. Okay. This twisted fingernail of extruded night hag skin has got to be one of the ugliest things you have ever seen. Its mottled green, red, and black surface is almost a foot long, and it seems like it was used alternately as a scratching aid, nose-picking tool, and gardening trowel. Looking at it makes you wish that Ravel did chew her nails, or at least had a nail file with her in the maze. Oh, okay.
All right.
Guard pauses long enough to say, "You didn't see nothing. Not if you know what's good for you." Turns back to his face. Farewell. It's a guard tower. Oddly, there seem to be no guards in it.
Done. Done.
Chief, you watch your back here, okay? This place is filled with backstabbers.
Quarantine in back. See one of Curst's finest. He looks a little bored. What do you want? Don't you know there's lockdown? I like to see the person in charge. What, the burger? He's in the administration building. Good luck getting to him, though. You don't see anyone these days. Mine's definitely going someplace else.
I'm gone. All right. Done.
Behind the city barracks. Hold on. See a heavy-set harmonium guard. He looks grizzled, grim, and partly drunk. Keeps an eye on the slaves they've been rounding up and talks to you out of the corner of his mouth. Want? I'm here to get Tainted Barsa's daughter back. Want to buy her back? Talk to Sketch about. Then he's the one in charge. See a Harmonium officer dressed in his ceremonial armor. He seems to be in charge of the workforce of Harmonium slavers. He seems like an especially vicious and haughty member. What do you want? Here to get Tainted Barsa's daughter back. Smirks at you. Are you now? What'll you do if I kill her? Gestures to his kill her. He draws his blade and attacks you. Oh shit.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
What are you doing here? Why, my men and I are gathering recruits to teach them about right and wrong. As you can see, they're not always willing, but we'll make them see the light eventually. Eyes you, you'll make a good recruit, I imagine. Tell me more. Gladly, we'll take you to Arcadia and show you the truth. He gestures to his men. Take him.
All right.
Oh, God.
All right.
Help me. Please kill them before they enslave me. Do what I can. I'm here to shut down the slave ring. Yeah. Why tell me? Now I gotta kill you.
Time is over.
I'm hurt.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
Shall we proceed? I'm gone.
Shit. Okay, there's gotta be a better way to do this.
Done.
Look, Burke, you better get out of here. You know what's good for you. Who are you? A measure 2 sketch of the harmonium, he bows. My men and I are here recruiting. Are you interested in learning more about the harmonium's ways? It looks like slavery. Is there a chance you just let this go this time? You're not very smart, are you? No, there's no chance. There is our way, and there is the wrong way. Those who are wrong must be punished. He points to you and calls to his men. Take him!
Spell got disrupted.
Yes?
All right.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
Okay, fuck.
Mort, I'm curious. What happened to your body?
Me? I'm the head of Vecna.
Done.
Outlands path, Dagon. Time is over. How may I help? I'm wounded.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
I'm gone.
Damn it! Time is over.
The rock sings true.
Oh, fuck.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Oh, shit. I did not intend for that to
Don't trust
happen.
anyone here, you got me?
Yes?
Touches valley.
Damn.
Planescape attempts to claim you.
Okay, I need to...
Mort,
Me? I'm the head of Vecna.
All right.
This device looks like it sees plenty. Eight Curst eyes festooned with various skulls. They moan quietly through their eye sockets and eyes. Heavy doors not only locked, it seems to be fortified. You won't be getting in. I assume that's... Okay, that's the administrative.
All right.
What are you selling here? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hear about... okay. Marquez looks up from the table as you approach. You hear about Barsa's daughter, Cecilia. I had some questions now. Taking the slavery thing away. I'd found out that the Harmonium, a group I'd believed in from the start, was buying people, kidnapping them, taking them against their will, and ruining their lives. It was sucking the life out of people for daring to be different, and I couldn't take it. Slavers you'll be fighting are old comrades of mine. Sits on the floor. Irks. Liars. You can't trust anyone in. Where are they again? Last I heard, the slavers were to the east and inner crust. They've got the nod from the city guard. Okay.
Done.
That's too bad. He gestures to his men. Ignore the girl. Take him. Okay, if I get too far away.
All right.
No. Is she? Fuck, they killed her.
I'm gone. I'm hurt. So again it has come to pass. You have awakened. Done.
A lot of practice, it seems.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
God damn it.
I'm gone. Die.
did. Yes. Spell with my strength. Time here I've been wounded.
Grace? Oh, this isn't good at all.
Valley.
Okay, come on.
I've learned some new tricks.
The young woman, hair mussed up close to shovel, is trying to smile at you through choking sobs. Thank you. I thank you so. My name is Jasilia. Listen, I must go now, stranger, but again, thank you. No problem.
Curst is a prison town filled with betrayers and... How may I help? Very well.
Done. All right.
Marquez looks up from the table as you approach. Hear about Barsh's daughter, Jasilia? She's free. She should be back here shortly. Claps you on the shoulder. Good work. You want the first part of the key that will get you under Curst? Here it is. Such place eternal justice had prepared for those rebellious. Go talk to Kitla over there. She's got the second part of the key. Or I can teach you weapons.
In
Updated my
knowing the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon,
I'm
I
gone.
have become stronger.
Kitla. See a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. She sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear, and then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Looking for something, Putter? Says, still not looking at you. I understand you're the next person I'm to talk to about this key. About the key. She arches an eyebrow at you. Want to know what you have to do for it, don't you? Easy enough, friend. Interested? Of course you are. Come to talk to me about it. Are you ready to listen? I guess is the real question. Tell me what I have.
Updated my journal.
There are two men here named Crumple Punch and Kester. Crumple Punch is the smith, Kester the distiller. They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, and so neither of them is paying me. They're arguing about an inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain with them very effectively. Failing that, get them to solve their problems with each other, or kill them, and I'll give you the second part of the key. Will do. Farewell. Okay. That's the smith.
All right.
Smith looks at you irritably. What do you want now? I've heard there's some trouble between you and your brother. I'd like to help. Oh, yeah? Oh, you have you? It's my business with my book-learned brother the whole town's gossip, then? Is my younger brother spreading stories about me? Am I to be slandered just 'cause I ain't educated? Planes be against me. He shakes his fist at the sky. I'm actually interested in clearing the matter up. He looks at you shrewdly. Here's the story, then. Our father was a barmy old bastard, but a wealthy one. He left us his smithy and his distillery when he died. Now my brother's trying to cut me out of the distillery. It always made more coin, and I'm trying to get it back. I got a legacy to prove it, but I ain't so smart with this stuff, and I don't trust anyone in this town to help me. You help me, I'll give you some jink, and I'll live by your decision. Alright, I'll need your legacy to look it over.
Updated my journal.
Well, alright, I guess you got to study it up and make sure it's on the up and up. He passes you a crumpled wad of paper. Thanks, I'll let you know what happens. His legacy is inscribed on a wadded up piece of old vellum, creased and soot covered. It's obviously been much poured over by someone with very dirty hands. It belongs to Crumple Punch the smith, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little you can make out appears to order the division of the smithy and the distillery between the two brothers, but does not provide details to how the division is to be accomplished.
All right.
Esther. You see a lean man with deeply tanned skin and piercing green eyes. Welcome to the Malico Brothers Distillery, he cries, as if he could think of no one he'd rather see than you. What can I do for you today? Your brother sent me. He says he wants a negotiation about the inheritance between you and your father. Oh, he did he? Well, I'll make sure your reward is more handsome if you decide my way. Tell you what, you get his legacy from him, study it, and I'll convince him that you'll arbitrate it. You'll get a nice reward, too. How's that sound? I'll need your copy of the legacy to look over. Looks at you suspiciously and then relents. It'll get it done faster and better for me, then all right. Here. Passes it over. Great. Farewell. Rumple Punch is easily the better of Kester's legacy. This legacy is inscribed on a carefully folded piece of well-tended old vellum. It belongs to Kester the distiller, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both on it. Okay. The two brothers devote themselves to increasing their wealth by building the businesses, and here the ink smudges into unreadability. The rest of the document does not provide detail as to how the division is to be accomplished.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
What do you want? I got your brother to agree to a binding negotiation. Will you? Damn. Alright, look over our legacies and tell one of us how you've decided. The two of you should split the money down the middle. Clear that your father wanted it this way. Splitters. But that's just... Size. Right, I accepted your word on this. Just don't expect any good treatment from me on this. Get out of my shop. He tosses you a bag of coin, a sour expression on his face. I promise you this and you'll have it. Take it.
Updated
In knowing
my
the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
All right. I'm gone.
Chief, you watch your back here, okay? This place is filled with backstabbers.
Come, fair trader? Let's see if I can give you a fair trade in return.
I'm gone.
Sighs. Thanks for solving this thing, but look, I have a lot of planning to do. Let me just give you the key and we'll call it even, alright? Alright, give it to me. Concentrates for a moment, and her voice takes on another deeper tone as she intones these words. Here their prison ordained in utter darkness. He pauses and speaks normally. The third part of the key, go talk to Nabat over there. She yawns mightily. I'm exhausted. Take this and then leave me alone for a time. I need to think about my next step here. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Nabat, you see an angel-faced man, his eyes squinting nearly shut as if unwilling to watch the world's horrors or to let the world see the horrors inside him. And yet his face is creased with smile lines. His voice is friendly and lackadaisical as he greets you. Hi, I hear you're looking for a certain key. I am. Caretaker of the town dump is a man named Kais. Scuttlebutt has it that he's got plenty of gold hidden underneath his floorboards, and that there's a gang of ruffians who are planning to take it from him. I've got my reasons that they don't. Go talk to Kais and get the story from him. Do it, and I'll give you the key. And if you're interested, I can show you some tricks of stealth.
Updated my journal. Done.
Have you come? Okay. I heard that you're having trouble with a group of thugs. Wernet is the man, a leader of lice, a collector of sins. He tells me I have coin, that I should give it to him, but my wealth lies solely in my heart and my faith. I have told him this. I fear he does not believe. Go convince him of this, please. He stands an inner Curst on the southern side near the wagon. Sure. A few more
Updated
questions.
my journal.
Alright.
All right.
Wernet. He a burly thug. His face is scarred and creased with countless tales of violence, and his voice comes like gravel scraping over a seabed. What do you want, Urk? I've come to talk to you about Keist, the dump caretaker. Oh, has the poor little man heard we come in for his money? Scratches himself. You go back and tell him he's given it up or he's a dead man. Go on now. I ain't a stinking tout. You want someone to answer questions? Ask someone who cares. I don't. Now get out of here before I put my boys on.
Done.
Old man. Sending others to do your work? Dirty play, old man. You'll pay for that. You saved my life. Ice seems vaguely stupefied that this would happen at Curst. I owe you much. Should you ever require healing, come seek me. I will provide what assistance I can. Excuse me, I must go sit down. Nambot gives you a huge smile as you walk in. Here you're done. That means you get the third part of the key. His eyes blaze for just a moment and the verse tolls forth. Their portion set. When his eyes return to normal, he shrugs. Not much of a verse, I'm afraid, but it'll have to do. Thanks for your help. The next portion of the key is with Dallin. He's the one with the young female friend over there. Or I could train you with some thieving tricks.
Updated my journal.
A few questions. Why did you want me to save the old man? Isn't this supposed to be a town of betrayal? They used to be my gang. Then they ran me out for taking their money, even though I was framed. I planted the rumors about Keist myself. I knew that they'd fall for it, and either someone would take them out or they'd leave evidence that'd bring the guards down on them. Either way, I win. Lovely. Farewell.
Done.
See a tall man with shoulder-length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Wherever he looks seems to smolder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman who smiles vaguely at all he says. He turns those bright blue eyes at you and smiles. I'm Dallin. You're looking for a key. That's right. What do I have to do
Updated
for
my
it?
journal.
It's simplicity itself. One of the city leaders is having a bit of Political difficulties, shall we say. One of his enemies on the city council is causing him some trouble. Go talk to him about it and see what you can do to help him out. His name is Anizius. He's a Githyanki, and you'll find him near the gate to Karsarai in the center of town. Let me ask you a few questions about that. Is he a friend of yours? Are you looking for a particular outcome to this? His smirk grows. Let's just say that I trust your discretion. You'll see what I mean. Very well. I'll be back. Farewell.
All right.
Alright, and that's where I'm gonna leave it for tonight, since, again, I started late. But, yeah, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. With, I'll say Pokemon Crystal. Since that's the game it's been the longest since I've last played. But alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good night, and have a good Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.